A teacher grateful for his life tonight after he was shot, caught in the crossfire of an apparent gang shooting.
It's made me appreciate every tiny thing I can do so much, but I also have a fear of disappointment of not being able to do a lot of the things that I had planned on doing.
A beloved teacher shot in the back while catching up with a friend inside of a restaurant in Santa Cruz 2 weeks ago. Good evening. I'm Claudine Wong.
And I'm Mike Meeback. The two were hurt in the shooting, and tonight police say they have arrested a young man and a teenager in connection with the crime. New at 10, KTVU's LaMonica Peters live tonight in San Jose, where one of the victims does work as a special education teacher. LaMonica.
Mike, Richard Brooks says that now that he has survived this shooting, he's talking about things that he's learned since then.
And I was just talking to my friends about some friends that passed on and how, that taught us to just enjoy every moment of life. And then I felt a excruciating pain in my back.
Richard Brooks says celebrating Thanksgiving last week held a different meaning for him after he was randomly shot just 2 weeks earlier. Brooks says he and a group of friends had gone surfing on November 15th and later gathered at Parish Public House in Santa Cruz. Then, as he stood talking with friends just after 8 p.m., gunshots rang out.
And I asked a friend to look. I thought maybe something, I think I was just in denial. I thought maybe something just grazed me or something, but then I could tell when he looked in my back that it was bad.
Brooks says he was transported to San Jose's Valley Medical Center, where he spent 4 days. He says he can still walk and uses this walker for assistance, but the bullet is still lodged in his back. He says he just reunited with his friend Merrill Roberts after 20 years when they were both wounded during the shooting. Elizabeth, Richard's wife and mom to their 11-year-old daughter, says she tried to stay calm when she heard about the shooting.
There had been a shooting and that the people that had been involved were okay. And since I'm a nurse, I trusted that the emergency room nurse was telling me the truth. And I put my confidence in that.
A week after the shooting, Santa Cruz police say they arrested 20-year-old Estras Placencia and a 16-year-old juvenile in connection with the shooting. Both are facing charges of attempted murder. Richard, if you could say something to the young men who were responsible for shooting you, what would you say to them?
Being a teacher, when I first heard about a 16-year-old involved, that's really close to the age of students. I work with a lot in education, so I really just felt like I want to tell him to go do his homework, do his schoolwork, and do the things that he needs to do right now so that he could be happy and secure now and in the future.
Brooks told me that he thought this would never happen to him and that he is looking forward to getting his life, back on track. Now, they also told me that the Parish Public House will hold a fundraiser on December 6th where 20% of the proceeds will go to the shooting victims of that night. Mike?
And LaMonica, is Richard Brooks telling you, does he hope to get back into the classroom sometime this academic year, possibly next year?
He did talk about working. He says that he is back in the classroom, but he's adjusted his schedule just a little bit, and the school district is working with him as he gets acclimated back into the classroom.
Well, that is great to hear. LaMonica Peters live tonight in San Jose. LaMonica, thank you.